Hi everyone, this is a quick video to go over the BC home flipping tax that is kicking in January 1st, 2025. So let's read this article here and get more information on this. All right, so starting January 1st, 2025, the new BC home flipping tax will add another layer of tax consideration for British Columbians who sell residential property within a short time frame. This tax will be in addition to the existing federal property flipping tax introduced by the Canada Revenue Agency in 2023. So already Canada CRA had said, hey, be careful when you start flipping homes less than typically it's 2 years or a year. There's tax consequences for that. Now they're adding another one, and it's the British Columbia one. Hence why other provinces like Alberta or Ontario, they don't have the same tax that's being added on. They have the federal one, but they don't have it. This is another one to even encourage more housing in the BC market. So here's a breakdown of both taxes to help realtors be aware of tax considerations and know when to guide their clients to seek professional advice. The new BC home flipping tax will be imposed in addition to the federal tax, specifically targeting short-term property sales within British Columbia. Here's how it works. The tax applies to income from sales of residential properties pre-sale contracts. So if you buy a condo and hope on closing you're going to flip it and make money, hey, let's revisit that. Or assignments owned for less than 730 days. Okay, so that's the pre-sale part. Or an assignment means, let's say it's a pre-sale condo. I assign my contract to someone else to buy it, and that person tries to resell it before it completes. Unless they've been holding it for more than 2 years, that assignment, another tax kicks in for them. So that includes properties bought before January 1st, 2025, if they're sold on or after the date and owned for less than 2 years. Okay. The rate is 20% for sales within the first 365 days of ownership, gradually decreasing until it is eliminated at 730 days. Okay. So some people are like, man, I need the money. I have to sell it within less than 2 years. Sorry, there's the tax. There's a 20% that's prorated per the number of days of ownership. Okay. This tax applies to any person or entity, individual, corporation, partnership, trust, selling property within BC, regardless of residency. If you're a resident, non-resident, this tax is there. Exemptions include certain primary residences, though exceptions are subject to specific conditions and filing requirements. So if you say, I lived it in a year and I had to move, whoa. They're not buying that anymore. Fill out the forms. Tell us why you had to move, why you had to sell it less than 2 years. It's not that easy. And they're becoming hard and smarter about this, right? They want to curb the hectic market that's been there for the home buyers. So the federal property flipping tax effective January 1st, 2023. What's the federal one? So let's go over that. The federal property flipping tax rule in effect since January 23 applies to gains from the sale of a property owned for less than 365 consecutive days. Under this rule, gains are treated as business income rather than capital gains, resulting in full taxation at the individual's tax rate. So capital gains, only 50% of it is accounted. This 100% of your gains is accounted towards your tax rate. So that can be hefty. Okay. Principal residence again. Okay, so principal residence exemptions generally does not apply if the property is flipped, meaning it is no longer automatically taxed and is sold within the short period. Certain life events exempt property sales from this rule. Death, I'm sure there's exceptions to the federal property taxing rules. Okay. Understanding the two taxes. Again, I'm going to share a link to this video and feel free to call me, message me so we can go over this new flipping tax or these taxes that are kicking in now. I'll be more than happy to go over this, but that's the difference between going with someone who knows what they're doing and someone who doesn't. It's really important to understand what are the GST implications? What are the tax implications? You buy this home and next thing you know, you're traveling around the world and you're paying speculation tax. Have you heard of that tax as well? Yes, dear friends, real estate can make you money, but you also got to be mindful of the tax that's involved and how we can minimize that, and at the same time achieve your financial goals. So definitely reach out. We can go over that, and I've helped a lot of people with their estate planning around real estate and consulting on that front. So always happy to help, and like and follow for more information. Cheers, guys.